This is funny, man. Over the past week or so, man, I guess everybody's flipping out. They can't control themselves. And they wonder how come they can't gain any traction. And the problem is they think they're the smartest people in the room, and they are not. Smartest people in the room know exactly how much they actually don't know. And I've been around guys with PhDs that speak several languages and been in the field 20, 30 years, and they always talk about how much they don't know. And they listen more than they talk, which is not this group of people. So I have no idea what they're on. I have no idea what they do. And I, furthermore, really no longer care. All they do is make noise and put your name in the title. And the fact that you keep putting my name in your titles trying to get my attention means that you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. I was aware of that last night talk on Cavs. These Negroes talking about boys' education, and they had absolutely no idea what the fuck they were talking about. So I asked you, what was the last book you read on this stuff, and they could not name one. Or a study. They're going by their gut. Well, you know what happened to me? You get college credits. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I know. You get college credits. I know you get AP classes were there when I was a kid. When I was in high school. In fact, I did take AP chemistry when I was in high school. Couldn't take AP calculus because my counselor wouldn't give it to me. I wasn't ready for it anyway. So, I had to go to work. My parents had said I had to earn money, so I had to go to work in my senior year. So it is what it is. I know all that. I have 3 friends that left early and they became doctors. In fact, I have 4 friends. 4 of my classmates were actually medical doctors. Interesting. We got several engineers, 4 that were medical doctors. I got a couple, 2 or 3 that went into the military academy. Or actually 4 went to the military academy. A couple guys, white guys, they weren't friends, but they were classmates. They actually graduated from Caltech. So here's what it is. So you're telling me stuff that I already know. Trying to tell me what, if you just alpha your way through it. And it's always blaming on women. I'm not blaming shit on women. Because it's really not women's fault. It's our government's fault because they lean this way. And what black girls have done as far as boys' education, that has always been the case. Black girls have always been more educated by design than black boys. The only reason they really educated black boys to this extent that we got this kind of grace is because of civil rights, and is because they had to train boys to go into the military, train boys to go into the factories, and they could not do that if black boys did not graduate high school. Go back and look at it. I think prior to 1965, only 23% of black boys ever graduated high school. Go read the Whining report. It just tells you about the black family. 75% in the 1940s and 50s, 75% of your valedictorians were black female. This is not new. Go back to the Mohawk Conference. They said that black men and boys did not have to know how to read. That continued until the 1950s and 60s. In fact, if you go back and look at the movie Fences, Troy, who was the so-called patriarch of his family, the breadwinner of his family, was the trash man, could not read. And guess who didn't try to teach him? His wife of 20-something years did not try to teach him how to read. Black boys' education has always been the lowest on the totem pole in the black community. I don't know how many times you have to prove it, how many books you have to pull out, how many studies you have to show, how many statistics and yada, 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 for not just the last 5 years or the last decade, but the last 50. But nobody wants to solve the problem, and that is it. And you're always going to get the singular guy, the alpha your way through it guy, to talk about it. say, if I could do it, then you could do it. And these are just regular guys. They went to state colleges and they graduated and they got whatever job they have that are bragging about it. I got subs that are freaking Ivy Leaguers that know better. That are Ivy Leaguers that know better. And one guy, we used to call him Swim Champ. In China, he's got an MBA from Wharton, which trumps most of the guys complaining. In fact, which trumps all the guys complaining. I got guys that graduated whose fathers are engineers and they graduated from freaking Morehouse. That know better. And you guys are trying to swing your penis around like you're cock of the walk in the sector, and you're not. You're pissed that people listen to me. You're pissed at people that vetted me and still rocking with me. There's a reason for that. But the thing is, you're still around me, which I have no clue. If you don't like me and you think it's silly that people listen to me, then you should go find and start your own sector. But then secretly, you know why you listen to me. Secretly, you know why you follow me. Secretly, you know why people listen to me and why they don't listen to you. And that's the problem. That's all it is. Why won't anybody listen to me? Why do you listen to him? He's weak. He's unaccomplished. He's blah, 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 blah. But you listening to me. Oh, cry me a fucking river. Go get a cookie. If you want your pacifier, stop crying all over my channel. Because all it is, every time you put my name in your title and talk about me, you're just crying. That's all it is. You're crying. I don't go to your channel. And trust and believe. Every time I try to click on and listen to you guys, it's about 5 minutes, and man, I start falling asleep. Because you ain't talking about shit. I have rambles in the middle of the night, off the cuff, that are more interesting. That are way more interesting, way more insightful, way more innovative. What have you come up with in this sector that people talk about? I mean, really. What have you come up with in this sector that even people talk about? The only thing that people talk about you guys in this sector is that you guys are assholes and nobody likes you. That's what you're known for. That's a bad thing to be known for. Not that you're smart, not that you have good information, not that you're trying to help people. It's that you guys are assholes and nobody likes you. That is a bad way to be known. You might not like that people call me the master teacher, or like that people like to be around BGS, or people said BGS was right. You might not like it, but that's what I'm known for in this sector, the sector that you're trying to be in. What are you known for? Being unlikable, being rude, being nasty, being argumentative, being a backbiter, trolling, all the negative stuff. Even Riz, the bad guy, is more liked in this sector than you. Why is that? I have to give you guys credit. That is an accomplishment. To be disliked by most of the people in this sector, as wild as this sector is, for you guys to be disliked by most people in this sector, that is a very hard task. And trust me, believe, Kev from Black Men Being Brutally Honest pretty much likes everybody. Him and Roger pretty much can't get along with most anybody. So for you guys to piss these people off, that is an accomplishment. Most people, as you say, because you said that we can never make peace, there never can be peace between us, I don't care. I really do not care if there can be peace or not. I don't like you. I don't even like to hear people mention your name. That's how much I don't like you. Me trying to make peace with you, that's the furthest thing from my mind. Because you know, if I had the glove, right? The Thanos glove, and had the Thanos snap, you know what would happen, right? Yeah, that. The only thing I want from you is for you to go away. But I know that's not going to happen because you're obsessed. And you can't get any traction, and everybody's pissed. Why you listen to him? Why you both follow him? He's negative, and he's He's spreading defeatism. Nobody just lay down and on the floor and kick your leg. Why did not listen to me? Why you not? Shut the fuck up. Grow the fuck up. Grab your balls. Man up and do better. Stop whining like little bitches. But I know that's impossible. So carry on.